Hello, I'm Jolly.
I'm Tony.
And Tony is frantically getting things ready for tonight, because tonight we are revisiting Shattterpoint. So Tony,
Yeah.
tell us what's going on in your frantic state of trying to get things ready.
I'm just getting the scenario all put together. So we will have our randomized active and inactive parts on the board that we're going to be fighting to control over, as you know.
So, as you know, we are playing Shatterpoint tonight. So, Tony's finishing getting things ready. We've got some B-roll, I think. So while that's going on, let's go ahead and put up the droid B-roll so I can show everybody what I'm playing. Here we are. So what I've got tonight is I have Darth Maul, I have Kalani, super tactical droid, 2 Magna Guard droids. Now, Kalani and the Magna Guard droids are actually with Grievous, who we see right there. With Darth Maul, I've got Kraken, super tactical droid, and the B2 battle droids, because that's just how it works out to get 8 points of secondary and supported unit for each of those characters.
Yeah.
So I'm going with the droid theme, which at Gen Con I saw more than half the tables that were playing there were droids. So we're going to see how this works. But droids are just going to be like flying across the table, it seems like.
And you remember how last time you had a lot of clone interactions and stuff that you missed?
Uh-huh.
I hope you're ready for about double that with droid interactions.
Yep. So it's going to be tons of droid interactions. We're going to see how they do. And who are they taking on today, Tony?
Yeah, so we're going to switch over, and droids are going to be taking on the full Inquisitor list. So we take the list that I did last time, and then we're going to tweak it a bit. And now we have Vader heading up the secondary squad. So the first squad is Grand Inquisitor, Third Sister, and Fourth Sister. And then Vader, as you see on the screen, he is technically an Inquisitor in this game right now. And so he's going to be running with Commander Pons and Fifth Brother. Now, Commander Pons technically doesn't drop until Friday, so I'm going to be substituting Clone Commander Cody's model for Pons on there. The only reason why I have to take Pons is because Pons is the only secondary that costs 3 instead of 4 or more. And so, because Vader is 7 total,
points.
So in order for me to fit Fifth Brother onto him, I need to take a 3 secondary, and Pons is currently the only option. And I want it, so we want to play some fun stuff, so I was able to acquire the cards from various sources, including our store, our sponsor. So yeah, we'll cut back to things, and I think that's a good segue into thanking our sponsors for today.
Yep. So our sponsors, as always, Guardtower. The Guardtower Games.
The Guardtower, yeah.
Well, it depends on, I mean, it's the Guardtower, but if you're looking at the website, it's...
Guardtower.
Isn't it Guardtower Games?
Well, it's theguardtower.com.
Theguardtower.com.
And then our YouTube channel.
Is Guardtower
Twitch
Games.
channel. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Thank you to the Guard Tower, however you want to say it, for supplying all this stuff. And yeah, I think we just get into it.
We ready?
Yep.
This is our 3rd time visiting Shatterpoint, so we're not going to go over the rules too much because we always mess them up anyway. And we're just going to jump right into things.
We're going to hopefully not mess up rules today. The first one that we're not going to mess up is on our objective control. We had it oriented this way, when in all actuality, it should be oriented left and right towards the players. So Jolly won priority, so all the cards will be technically facing him when we show which are active
which
and
way is the
inactive.
facing?
So the bottom of the card goes towards you.
Okay.
So we go, and we're gonna...
So it goes like this.
It'll go like that.
All right, so we flip it over.
And so those are the active ones, which means that
This
inactive,
one's inactive,
inactive,
and that one's inactive.
Wonderful.
And that should
the
be
ones
it.
that I was already set up at, gone.
Cool.
All right, so at the end of your turn, you'll get points if you control those ones currently.
And not at the end of my first turn, right? Since I'm
Not
going
at the first turn.
Not the first turn. Yep.
So second turn on, you score points. All right, so I think all that's left to do is to cut each other's Shatterpoint decks.
Yep.
There you go.
Like we
I
have
did,
all the time in the world.
lots of tiny cuts. And you have first go.
All right. So first up here, we have that would be Kalani Super Tactical Droid, and I want...
So the easy way to tell between Kalani and Kraken is Kalani will have a lot more doodly-doos on his chest. Kraken has a actual Kraken on his chest.
Oh, okay, I was looking more at how they hold their arms. So, because Kraken has his arm kind of
I'll get you!
tucked behind him like he's...
That's Kalani has his arm tucked behind him.
Oh, is it Kraken? Kraken's the angry one.
Kraken is I'll get you, kids.
Okay.
Kalani is the, yes, esteemed droid.
Yeah, let's go ahead and activate Kalani. So, Kalani is getting activated. Hey, Tony's mom, I'm feeling better this week. I have a voice and I'm not sick. I've just been sleeping 95% of my not at work time. But thank you for asking. All right, so let's see. So Kalani, super tactical droid, Roger, Roger. At the start of his activation, each allied battle droid supporting character within 4 of this character may, and that's a dash, right?
So how many are within 4? Do you have both supports? Do you have the B2s and
I don't
the
think
Magnus?
so. No, because I didn't read the rule beforehand to set them up like that. So just the Magnus, they can dash, and we'll have this one. I start next to an ingress point, so I can just end up on top, or is at the end of it?
At the end of a movement.
At the end of a movement.
So he would kind of shimmy a bit, and then he'd pop up there.
Okay.
But really, there's no point for him to pop up there yet.
Because I could just...
You can't jump on dash.
You can't jump on dash. Okay, so... Yeah, but I want to get them up here.
Can you dash this one over to this ingress point?
I mean, I could possibly do that with both of them. So leave that one there. Nah, he's not going to get there.
I'm pretty sure that Kalani has another way to move people on his turn.
So we'll move that one like that. This one's going to move like that.
And ingress up.
He's going to ingress up to here.
Goes all the way to the end. You always go from one ingress end all the way to the other.
So it's all the way up to here?
Yep.
Okay. So all the way up to there, and then he'll just jump back down here in a bit. All right, so that was without even doing anything with him.
So 2 actions. I would, if you want to use this tactical network, I will suggest you try to attack first, because you could use it for free instead through his combat tree.
I'm not sure if he's got anyone within range. He does have a range of 5.
So maybe not this time, but keep that in mind for the future. Because I have wasted using force points on doing a tactical network before.
Yeah, he won't be able to do any attacks this time. So what I am going to do is tactical network, choose another allied battle droid character within 4. The chosen character may dash, and then may gain a hunker, remove 1 condition, or make a 5-dice attack. Either way, I don't have any conditions removed, and they're not going to be able to close up to attack anything, so I'm just using them for the movement. So that'll be a force point for that. This Magna droid will dash off to here, to this ingress point. And this one, you could dash off of something.
Yes, gravity works always.
All right, and this one will just dash straight this way, because he won't get, otherwise he won't get to the point where he'll be completely on it.
So on Kalani's turns, the droids are already halfway across the board, and they haven't even activated.
Yep. So up that ingress point. Is it within 1 of the end of it?
One of the end.
That's what I thought. That's good enough for there then. All right, so...
2 actions left with Kalani.
2 actions left with Kalani. Yeah. So what do you think the chance of the droids getting a little bit of a nerf?
It's either that or they're going to release some stuff to really buff the rest of the factions.
Ooh, we'll have to see, because this seems like a lot, and I think a lot of people realize this is a lot that you can get going on with them. All right.
I think it's as simple as just saying that you can only take Kalani or Kraken and not both.
That would be cool. I mean, and it would work because one's 4 points, one's 5 points, so it depends on what you want as a secondary.
But that's me talking at the very start of this match. We'll see how things go moving forward.
Kalani will then do a advance to here, and then they both also got a hunker token from that.
They did get hunkered? Well,
Yep.
So
just one on the card.
So each of them hunkered, so they get 2 hunker tokens on the card, I believe.
Oh, man.
Is it the first one? Choose another character, so not both. Choose another allied battle droid character, not unit. So you had to choose one or the other.
Oh, it's a character? Okay.
Yep. So this one,
we're gonna have
I'm
him
assuming,
back
is
then.
going to stay
Yep.
there. So you'll only receive 1 hunker then.
Yep. Oh, the first one's a supporting character also.
Oh. Interesting.
And this unit may...
Yep, so it had to be 1 both times.
Okay.
So
then we'll leave
this
him
one-
down there.
This one stays there?
Because otherwise they'll say unit, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Character is a single model.
Okay.
Reading. Chosen character may dash, then gain hunker. Remove one condition from itself. Okay, yep.
Okay, yep. It'll be this one that we move so that way he gets to the point. Kalani will then do a hunker, which lets him do like a one.
You can do a 1 movement push somewhere.
So we will do.
Not technically a push, but the effect is the same.
We'll do it like this
Uh-huh.
to right there, and he's got his hunker. So that should be all of his stuff.
Okay.
He's moved around this Magna Guard.
You're not going to do AI. Okay, cool.
Nope, not going to do it because I don't have any space to attack at the moment.
All right, my first card. We're going to go. Whoop. And I think that's pretty good. So this is Commander Pons. I think I am A-okay with doing that. So let's see here. Pons is really simple. He has, at the start of this unit's activation, choose another allied Galactic Republic character. That character may dash. So
that's Vader.
It's going to be either Vader or Pons, and I'm going to have Vader going to complete a
Well, it
dash.
says another, right? So it would have
Another?
to be
Yes,
Vader.
so it has to be Vader.
Oh no, you have to move Vader up.
Oh, gee, what am I going to do? So we're going to have Vader dash forward there. Cool, and then Pons is basically going to do nothing else with his card. It's just allied clone troopers that have hunker have immunity to exposed. So if he ever has a hunker, he's immune.
He'll be immune exposed, but he's.
But the reason why we bring Pons is so I can bring Fifth Brother and Vader.
Mm-hmm. He's in the few days left before they get their first wave of stormtroopers in.
Yeah, he does have range 5 on his attack, which is nice. So just making sure. So he's going to move here. And then that's going to allow him to pop up. Going to go 1 of it. And then Pons himself will hunker down, scooch forward.
Hunker?
He's going to take cover. Go forward. Receive a hunker.
All right. And he's got his hunker token. All right. So next one for me, back to the other camera, if we could, Clay, is going to be
Kraken!
My other tactical droid. Sure, why not?
Yeah, it's first few activations.
All right.
Just send everybody out.
Do not let them escape. At the start of this unit's activation, you may choose this unit or an allied battle droid supporting unit. So he affects the whole unit. Each character in the chosen unit may dash. So this one lets me just choose anybody. They don't even have to be within. It's got to be him or supporting you. So it could be him, the B2s, or the Magna Guard.
So Roger, I think we also played wrong once more. I think he will get up to the top because Roger, at the start of the team's activation, each allied battle droid supporting character. So this
within
Magna
4.
This Magna
I
should
see.
be up.
Okay.
But yes, so Kraken does say at the start of the activation, you may choose this unit or another supporting unit. And then each character in that unit may dash.
I'm going to do the B2s.
You're going to dash the B2s?
I'm going to dash the B2s because I want to get them a little closer to being someplace useful. And they've got range attack, so if I start to move them up, we might be able to get them.
Yep.
So it's within 1 of an ingress point that you can move at?
Yes.
So they'll be able to move up.
Reminder, because they have large bases, if any of their base hangs off the edge, they cannot be there.
Okay. But I can place them within 1. They just have to be able to fit in this corner, right?
Entirely.
Okay, cool. This B1 will.
So talking a little bit of meta while he's doing that, with this list, instead of the Magna droids, you could have taken B1 droids, but that would have given both supporting characters and Grievous a large base. With elevation being sometimes a problem, and the large base is not fitting, it would have been less tactical to take all large bases, so that's why I swapped out Magnus for B1s.
Okay, the B2s were able to fill in the corner completely. The other ones that's just where they dash to.
Okay.
So
that was do not let them escape.
That's just do not let them escape. He has tactical network also, which is it the exact
a character.
Same?
Yep.
Okay, so he could do the same thing if he wants. And he could possibly get it on his as well.
He's got range 5.
Range 5.
No one's range 5
I don't
of
think
Kraken.
anybody's going to be...
Ain't nobody range 5 of him.
Even if he moves... No
Your
way.
arm is also directly in the camera. Thank you, Clay.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, no way he's going to be able to get... He's not going to be able to move and see Cody, I don't think.
Pawns.
Pawns.
Quote unquote Cody.
Cody Pawns.
Cody Pawns.
So, I don't want to use... do I want to use it? Do I? I do.
know.
I do want to use it. Within 4. Within 4 will be the B2s that are up here. May dash, gain a hunker, do an attack. So the dash, we're going to bring them to over here, which will bring them to right there. That's legal, right? Because that's within 1.
Let's see, where's 1? Yeah. Yep.
Okay. They get a hunker, and then I'm going to do an attack with them, a 5 dice attack. Because they can do that.
Going against Pawns?
Going against Pawns.
Great. I'm already regretting putting him there. So I'll resolve mine off camera.
All right, so 5 dice attack. I've got hit, crit.
4 blocks, so just a crit.
So just a crit. Ooh, we're both on fire so far. So 1 down the hit path is going to be a push and a damage.
All right. So
The push will put him back off.
I don't think I can be pushed because that would land me on top of terrain. Well, we'll just slam me right there.
And then 1 damage. All right.
Oh, hold up. I've got a hunker.
You got a hunker.
That just rolled another
that
die.
won't get rid of the crit still, right?
No way to get rid of a crit.
No way to get rid of a crit. So, okay, so you definitely blocked everything. But then I still got the 1 hit, which does the push and the damage. So we shot him off. And
Thankfully, it's not too terrible to get back up on his. If he goes again, I just have him climb, which he can pop right back up there.
okay, so far my tactical droids have activated, and they've moved the magnet droids up, and that battle droid went running all the way up there and shot him.
So at the end of your turn, you control 2 points.
well, I'm not done yet. I actually haven't done any actions with Kraken yet.
That's fine. Do your actions with Kraken. I'm still going to mark that you have control of these 2.
He's like, whatever. Kraken's going to move over towards this ladder, this ingress point, which will get him within an inch of it. So that'll put him up to the top. And he's got a range of 5? Is he within 5 of... I don't think he's within 5 of Pawns.
No.
Nope. So... so we will do a hunker. He'll move this way, which would, well, he'll move this way, which will be his 1, and get a hunker token.
There you go.
And then,
Is that it?
yeah, I think that's finally it.
Let's make sure you didn't miss anything here. When a character in this unit targets an enemy character that is contesting 1 or more active objectives with an attack, this unit may use this ability, add 2 dice to the attack roll. So you missed possibly
Well,
using saturation
I
fire.
admit, possibly missed it. I'm not too. I don't think I would have wanted to use it then either, because I was just kind of pot shotting him to see what I could do.
And then you have protection, which I need to double check what protection means.
All right. So I've got 1 point or 2 point. I got 2
You
because
got
I got
that one, and you've got
So
that
1, 2. So it moves 2 in my direction.
Real quick, so we don't mess up things. Technically, at the end of my turn, the thing stayed in the center, right?
Oh, so we each got a momentum.
We
Yeah.
each got a momentum.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't move things towards anywhere on my turn.
Yep.
We're going to play things right, I swear.
Can we go back to overhead real quick, Clay? Thank you. And as we saw, real quick before we go on to Tony's, the B2s moved up here, shot and knocked Pawns off right there. And now we're going to Tony's second turn.
All right, so we've got my next activation is Riva, third sister.
Riva,
which I don't see a reason really to try and reserve her for now. So we'll go with it.
Which one's Riva over there? That's Riva, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Riva. So I'm gonna do. I'm going to be a little reckless right now. I'm going to do Call of the Hunt. Choose an allied Inquisitorius supporting character. Chosen character may dash or make a 5-dice attack. So I'm going to just run Vader forward.
Vader's not supporting, though.
Oh, he is not supporting. That is correct. So I have
How
to
dare
choose.
you try to call
How dare I
Vader a
attempt-
supporting character?
But we're not going to mess up rules today. So we're gonna move fourth sister over there, and then Riva. Let's see. We're gonna move Riva.
The Inquisitor is not to be outpaced by a bunch of lousy droids.
No, definitely not. I think I can just go right over this. Yeah. So Riva's gonna go over here.
Whoa.
I'm gonna pay a force
You want to do a jump?
to do a jump with Riva. Riva's gonna go all the way up here. You're gonna lose your hunker when we become engaged.
Okay. Hunker gone.
And then Riva's going to attack
Okay.
as second action. All right, so on this one, so nothing there. This is going to be a 7-dice attack.
Okay. I have
You have protection, which
3 defense dice, but I have protection, so
what does protection do? That's fine. I can figure it out.
it does something. It protects.
Let's see here. Protection. When this character is defending before applying the damage pool, remove 1 damage.
Okay, so just remove 1 damage after you establish the damage pool. Okay. So,
All right, 7 dice. It's pretty good. 2 converts into hit damage. So you're going to negate that 1 damage with your protection. And this is what we're left with.
all right, I've got 2 blocks.
All right, so I'm going to go thrice down the tree.
Yep.
All right, so for you, my friend, I have a push, a damage, 2 damage. So 4 damage
4 damage,
and 2 pushes.
4 damage, and 2 pushes. And that's taking out the 1 extra one,
Yep.
right? Yep.
All right, let's do some pushy pushes because you're in some awkward spaces. So we're going to push you
Can you push off to the side like that?
as long as it's technically away. So that's what I'm trying to figure out here. Ooh, you've got a thing in the way. I can't push you off of that. Well, then that... I still want all that damage. Good grief. So yeah, I push you and you just stop at that, I think, all
Okay.
the ways.
Because that's the away.
Yeah, that is the only away way, and you're already touching it. Well, make sure the other way would have given you an exposed and done 1 less damage. So I think it's fine what I chose. Oh well.
4 damage on him.
So I'm not going to flip control, unfortunately. Making sure. Yeah, it looks like that's what it is.
Okay.
So I'm going to get no points.
But you get a momentum.
I do get a
Because it's
momentum.
still in my side. All right. So back to me. So what we have is bum, 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 ba-dum, whatever I want.
It's a Shatterpoint. Is it going to be Kraken or Kalani again?
It would be kind of fun to be either one of them, but I don't know if that's. Is that? I mean, probably not a horrible choice, but is there anything?
Before I forget, with her pushes, so I technically would push you and then I can push myself.
Also, you could
I'm going to move myself away from the edge here so you can't push me off.
off the edge.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm thinking it's either going to be B2s or Kraken that I activate.
Or you could do Grievous and start getting him in on things.
I could.
He's got to get some ways in. He's got to scuttle his way.
True.
It's up to you.
I know.
Let me just continue to read my cards.
Yeah, we're gonna go Kraken again because we're gonna do some janky stuff. So do not let them escape. At the start of this unit's activation, I may choose this unit or an allied battle droid supporting unit, and each one may dash. I'm going to choose him. No, because dash doesn't let you climb. So I'm going to choose. If I move away from a point, does it stay mine?
Yes.
It does. I'm going to choose the Magna droids because it's going to be the whole unit that will get to go.
The Magnus?
The Magnas, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to choose them as do not let them escape.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so they're going to dash.
They're going to dash. This one will dash this way. This one will dash this way. And then we'll take him and
Are you tactical networking?
I think I'm on tactical network. Choose another allied battle droid character within 4.
Now remember, you can try to do your moves and attacks because you might be able to tactical network for free.
I think I am going to do his moves and attacks first. I'm going to do a
climb.
which
So
is
you dash, but you can go up elevation.
So we're going to do that because this B2 is in the way, but he's going to
And you can do it at an angle if you wish.
do that to right here. Yep. And then from there, he is going to shoot at Riva with his second action.
Sounds good. All right.
So his shooting is 7 dice. Does he do anything special? Has protection and steadfast. So he has protection and steadfast, which doesn't affect him offensively. So I think just 7 dice. So he has 7 dice on the attack at Riva.
All right. Riva is going to block with 4 dice. Wow. No, ranged. 5 dice.
Okay, that's what the say.
And then I also have deflect.
Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, 1 miss, 2 specialty. The 2 specialty are going to be, oh my, there's going to be 2 more hits and a crit.
I've got 3 blocks.
All right, 2 more hits and a crit. 3 blocks, you said?
Yep. And you had 1 failure, so you will get the deflect.
Yep. So 2 damage on him, but even with the 3 blocks, I still have 4 on my damage track.
Okay.
So we will go. That is so weird. Wait, what's the difference between these? One's a dash for him and one's a push, right?
This one's a push, and this one is a pin. So you give me the pin.
Okay, I'm going to do the push.
I'm assuming off of.
Yep. The push damage, then a push damage, and then so that's 1, 2,
Free tactical
3,
network.
4, free tactical network, which will choose another allied battle droid character within 4.
So I'm going to be taking what, just 3 damage?
It'll be 1, 2, 3. Yes, just 3 damage. Within four, I think is well, I could do the pushes. It's within 2 of this.
So you've got to do it in order on the card.
Okay. So when I did the first push, I could
You can move yourself forward.
move myself forward, and it's within 2
Yes.
in order to still have it.
Still got it.
Okay. So we're going to, we're not going to do, the next push we're not going to move up with it also. But that, I can't tell if that gets it or not.
To the Magna?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So nope, no magnet then. So we'll just have it affect The tactical network will affect.
It may dash, then it can hunker, remove a condition, or make a 5-dice attack.
So dash, hunker.
It's or. So after you dash, you can either hunker, remove a condition, or 5-dice attack.
We'll do 5-dice attack.
All right, so it's going to be a 5-dice ranged attack for you.
Yep, on Riva.
All right.
Yep.
So it still got deflect.
I've got 1 miss, so I will take the deflect.
2 damage. And then 3 blocks.
And I've got support, so that's just going to be 1 damage. Because you blocked the 3 hits, but it's just 1 damage for the.
I mean, I came out on top, I guess.
And then, so that was Kaleidoscope. I can still do Tactical Network, or only.
You can only do each action once.
Even if it happened from this?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But now you don't have to spend the force point for it. Are you going to resolve your last push? Or no, because that's going to send me over there.
No, I'm fine where you are. I'm not
Okay.
going to resolve the last push. Yeah.
Alrighty.
So I've got 1, 2,
Yikes.
3.
Yikes is all I have to say right now.
1, 2, 3.
I need to do something here. All right, so next up, we got Vader. I think I can do something with Vader.
Vader.
All right, so before we forget, you also took control of this one.
Yep.
Okay. I can do, let's see here, Vader's Fury. Each character in this unit may advance. During the next attack made by a character in this unit, after dice have been modified, add 2 damage to the damage pool. So I think I'm going to do that for Vader's Fury to advance forward for free.
All right.
Then we're going to take a regular move action, get over to this Ingress point, pop up here.
Yep.
Kraken doesn't have any hunkers, does he?
He has protection and steadfast.
Because he's contesting an objective?
While he's contesting one or more objectives.
Cool. And then we are engaged both ways, which is fine by me. Vader kind of just wants to go here. So, I'm going to attack the B2s, I believe.
Okay.
Let's see here. So it's going to be rolling, which side do I want? Do I want straight damage and pushes? Or do I want this side? I think I want some good defense. Yep, so I'm going to stay on this side that I have here.
So form 5, Zemso.
Form 5 Gemso, yeah. And I'm going to get 2 more damage to the pool.
Okay.
Which you have protection, so it's going to be 1 more damage. I'm debating whether I take your hatred makes you powerful, do 2 damage to myself to add another 3 dice. So it would be 6, 7, 8, 9 dice? We'll try it out.
All right, so taking 2 damage to 9 dice.
2 damage to 9 dice, and there's already 2 damage in the pool.
All right. So going to the B2s, right?
Yes.
All right. Which would be...
And this one fell outside. Cool. Get rid of those. 3 hits, 2 mastery. 2 mastery is going to grab me 2 hits.
2 hits.
So how many blocks?
I have 1 block.
So 4 going through.
Okay.
So you're at 6.
Yep.
So I just need to do 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're going to take those 2. And then I've got, I said 3, right?
4.
4? Great. So I'm going to get a push. I'm going to either expose or pin you, but it won't matter. All right, so we're going to push you. Yeah, push you right over the edge.
All right. So they are going up to their 8.
And then we'll throw a pin on you even though you're going to shrug it off when you come back. I wounded a unit. I gain a momentum.
Yep.
All right, so
Are you moving towards the objective of the push?
I'm already controlling the objective. I'm within 2 of it. So I think, yeah, I think that's fine. I guess I'll back up a little. No, I kind of like being here so nobody can just push me off. As people are wont to do. So I think that'll be it. I'll flip this one.
Okay, so you get
over
1.
me,
Correct?
which is nice because I've got Riva helping me out here too. So yeah, so I'll take 1.
1.
Oh, hold on. I have that objective over there as well.
All right.
If we're walking it back, I should have another one because I moved her on Riva's turn. And she went over here to take this one on Riva's.
Okay.
So I should just be...
Would you have had the extra momentum is the question.
Yes, because you moved it 3 times at that point. And I would have moved it 2 times back.
Was Riva your first activation?
She was my second.
Second? Okay, cool.
Okay, I feel a little less bad. All right, yeah. That's it for Vader. He's doing Vader-y stuff.
So then, my next go.
Wait.
Wait.
Sorry. Grand Inquisitor has clearly your poor student. When an allied Inquisitorious character wounds an enemy unit, the reason why I run all Inquisitors, after the effect is resolved, 1 allied Inquisitor may heal 2. Then, if the wounded unit is a Force user, which it's not. Okay, so, but it's going to allow me to heal 2 on Riva.
Okay.
Or Vader. I think I'll take Riva.
Decisions, Tony. We're already rolling the back.
We're trying to play everything correctly. Go ahead.
All right. So my next one is going to be Magna Droids, Magna Guards, which is fine with me. That's good. So we're going to...
One thing to note with Magna Guard, they have protection protocols. So after a Separatist Alliance primary unit makes a move action, this unit may use this ability. So whenever Grievous makes a move action, or Maul, I think.
No, Maul's not separate.
So just Grievous. So whenever Grievous makes a move action, you have a response with them.
Okay. All primary characters and allied secondary characters within 2 of this one have cover 1. Okay. So Magna Guards. We will... So I could go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we'll go... advance for them. Just move like so. And this other one, what are we doing with you? We're going
to engage Riva.
She's got 6 left. Oh, Vader's got a ton left. That's a good question. What do I want to do with the other one? We will advance straight this way.
And then pop up.
Which will pop up like that.
Okay.
To right there. So that way, I'm starting to contest that one again. And then we are going to...
Do you dare attack me?
Oh yeah, we're going to attack Vader with the Magna Guard. So it's going to be 6 dice. And while this unit is not wounded, enemy character is engaged with 1 or more characters. This unit cannot target primary characters or allied secondary characters with attacks. Okay, so while he's up there, he'll just protect Kraken from Vader. So 6 dice. We're going to go ahead and attack Vader with that Magna Guard.
All right, I've got riposte, so if you have any failures, you will get 2 damage.
Okay.
Vader's got 6 defense.
I've got Yeah, I'll take 2 damage. I have 1, 2 crits, and so I've got 3 hits and a crit.
I've got 5 blocks.
So 1 crit, and I take 2 damage from the repost.
Yes.
And I'm going to. It would be a push and a damage.
No pushing's going to do anything. That's where I position myself.
Push you
So you're going to push me over here?
straight that way.
Okay, I'll go until I collide with Kraken.
And question is, you're probably still within 2, aren't you?
Yep.
Yep. But I'm going to move up also with that.
Okay.
So 1 damage on Vader. Along
Roger.
with that push. And the other Magna Droid didn't have anything to do because he was there. So I think that's the end of my turn. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Moving on. On my turn, we're going to be going. All right. 4th Sister. Actually, I'm going to reserve 4th Sister.
All right. So force point to reserve.
She's just kind of hanging back right now, holding that point. I think I've got 2 others that I'd rather work with currently. So instead, we'll go with my Shatterpoint. Do I Shatterpoint Vader is the question. I would just be going after the Magna Guard, wouldn't
Yep.
I? I think I'm going to Shatterpoint Grand Inquisitor.
Okay.
So to start its unit's activation, choose an allied secondary Inquisitorius or an allied supporting Inquisitorius. They may dash. So we're going to dash. No, that would be kind of stupid. We're going to dash Brother.
Brother!
Mr. Brother.
All right.
So he's going to dash up there. And Inquisitor himself is going to have to make some moves.
He's going to go to his favorite rock. We'll go to his favorite pond.
Trying to figure things out. Can I get within 5 of that? No. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go towards my favorite rock.
Favorite rock! This rock is called Comfortable Doug. If you know, if you get it, you get it. If not, I'm sorry for you.
Just out. So we're going to move up. Interesting. So if I want to target Kraken, I can't. Is that how this works?
No, he's not engaged. Kraken just will have protection and steadfast because he's contesting an objective.
Okay. What is
This is just as when enemy characters engaged with one or more characters in this unit.
Okay. So they care about engagements.
Yeah. So Vader can't attack because Vader's
Hand me
engaged.
the
with one.
4 range,
But you could target with range attacks.
which I think I can.
Yep, looks like it.
Here we go.
Yeah, you should have it.
All right. Kraken has no hunker. That's great. That's great. Which side do I want to be on? The pushy side? I think I want to be on the pushy side. I'll be on the pushy side. I've got to reposition here. All right, so I'm going to use your hatred makes you powerful on him. He's going to take 2 damage
Okay.
to add 3 dice. And then we're going to make, right, I said I wanted the pushy side. Yep. 7 dice attack.
Okay. 7 dice attack.
4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, I've got 4 defense dice.
Whoo.
Got block, 2 of those.
3 turns into 2 hits.
I've got 4 blocks total.
You got 4 blocks?
Yep.
All right, so I get 1.
1? All right.
All right, 1 going through is a push and a damage.
I'm steadfast. Does that mean I don't get pushed?
That means you don't get pushed.
All right.
And a damage. Wow.
And I've got protection, so.
Wow.
Whoosh!
Okay, not the turn I wanted, but that is fine. Go ahead.
All right.
At the end of my turn, I'm going to score 2 points.
You'll score 2 points.
And get momentum.
Yep. And momentum. All right. So let's see who we got. Well, one of my primaries finally activate. It's either primaries or the B2s. All right. So where are we at? We're right here. Okay.
Grievous.
Grievous. All right, Grievous. What do we got for you? I don't even know.
He calls onward.
I don't even know what you do. Onward. At the start of the season's activation, choose another allied battle droid character. If in 4, the chosen character may dash. I think that might just be the B2 off to the side at this point, because everybody else has already ran really far up. So that's just the B2. Yep. So that B2 is going to dash. I suppose we'll just dash him this way. Come on, bendy measuring device. There we go. Right, like so. I don't think he'll be able to, because he's a large base, and those aren't large base. Yeah, even if he's if in 1, he won't fit up there. So I'm not, the ingress point doesn't matter. All right, and then what do we have? He has Scuttle, which is an ability. Characters in this unit have scale until the end of turn.
Scale means
one character in
when this
unit
character
may...
would advance or dash, it may climb instead.
Okay, so for a point, I could give him scale, and then he just gets to advance. Correct?
Yep.
Sure. So let's do that. And he will...
I believe that lets you climb out of combat.
That would let him scuttle out of combat. Oh, that's a very grievous thing.
You won't be able, so you can't go up above level if you still take the advance. It's just giving you options when you scuttle.
Okay,
so if you're engaged, you can use scuttle, so you can then climb out of engagement. Normally, you can't do that.
Okay, I see. So let's see. Is there any way to move? I have 1, 2, 3. Where's the other ones? Is that one and that? So, okay. Here's what we're going to do. Oh, but he won't be able to get up to that. Does this count as his 1 advance for the turn or not if I use this ability?
No, it does not count.
It does not count. Is there any way I can get him up here is the question. That I'm not sure of. Because I could end within 1 of that, but he's not going to be able to fit up there.
Nope.
So I have...
Big base boy.
So I have to get to a point where... Now if I put him here and take out Reva, does that give me more or not?
Give you...
as far as contesting this.
So you only go to other levels if the top one, I believe, is out.
Okay. So the top one gets priority.
Or the primary one, I guess you'll call it. Let me double check that while you're running.
Well, we'll go ahead and we spent the point for Scuttle, so he's going to advance to over here. Like so. He won't be able to use that ingress point because he won't be able to stand up there.
Yep. If there are no characters contesting the objective at the same elevation as the objective token.
At the same elevation. Okay.
So you only go to different elevations if there's nobody at the fate first.
Okay. After an attack has been made by a character in this unit, resolved appetite for destruction. Oh, yes, so many rules. Each enemy character has 1 more characters engaged with, except the defending user suffers. Oh, I mean, he has something else that lets another battle droid do some attacks and stuff. Interesting. Man, All right, we're going to do a jump with him or a climb to get him up here with Riva.
Yeah, so he'll be climbing
Yep.
because he's not engaged to begin with.
So I'll put him right
You
there.
can go that far?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'll put him right there. And I don't think I have any way of doing any more jumps. Otherwise, bam. So that's his first action. And so now I think we just do some attacking. Appetite for destruction. After this unit makes a combat action, choose a battle droid, supporting character within 3. The chosen character may advance. When this character in this unit wounds and okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have him attack Riva. He's gonna do quad arm attack. 8 dice.
4 defense. Yikes. Terrible, terrible. So I'm going to get 3 blocks.
3 blocks. I've got 1, 2, 3, 3 crits and
1 mastery is crit hit.
crit hit. So that's going to be 9 total. And you got
So-
3 blocks.
Yes.
So
Yikes.
5. So 5 down the damage track. All right, Grievous, what do? You do a lot of damage, Grievous. How many does she have left before she's...
She's got 6 left.
We could definitely do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's push her twice.
You want to push her?
Do I even want to push her?
You don't got to push me.
I don't want to push her. I just
Okay.
want to do lots of damage to
All
her
right,
and,
so I'll become wounded.
and put a disarm on her, and that's it. Which gets me a momentum, correct?
Yes.
Spectacular!
Let me make sure I don't have anything here. No.
All right. So Grievous doing Grievous things. When a character in this unit wounds... Okay, so now he has all of his reactive stuff. After combat action, choose an ally battle droid supporting character within 3. It may dash and then do attacks within 3. We're not going to... Because appetite for destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to do the dash? Oh, no, I can't do the B2s because they're
You can
out.
still move with the B2, so get rid of this.
Even if they're wounded?
Even if you're wounded. So the only thing
Oh.
that wounded means is that you cannot control objectives and you cannot take more damage.
Okay.
You can still use them with
do the other
reactive
stuff.
abilities.
Okay. All right. We'll do the dash, which gets rid of that,
Uh-huh.
even though it's kind of a waste to do that. But then I could do a 5 dice attack. We'll 5 dice attack pawns.
Okay. I've got a hunker, so that gives me an extra defense.
Yep. I've got hit, and damage. So I've got 3 hits and a damage in the pool.
I've got... So I'm going to negate all your hits.
Okay, so just 1 damage then.
Just 1 damage.
Just 1 damage. All right, and then we have another fine addition to my collection. When a character in this unit wounds an enemy unit, that's wounding, right? That I
Yeah,
did
you
to
wounded.
After the effect is resolved, that character may then heal. Wait a minute. When a
When
character,
a character in this unit wounds an enemy unit
That
after the
character
effect
may
is
heal
resolved,
if
that character...
wounded character is a force
may heal
user,
twice.
refresh.
So yeah, so you can heal twice. So
Which-
either on yourself or somebody else within... So you can't heal them because they're already wounded.
After the effect is resolved, that character may heal. No, I think it's just he just heals too.
Well, healing is a special effect.
Oh, is it?
Yep, so when you heal... let's see here. Healing found on page
So many
32.
rules, but we're getting it. We're getting it.
This is one of those rare instances where you don't want to heal yourself. So healing, the affected character may remove 1 condition or damage from this unit or another allied within range 2. So
Within
heal
range
isn't
2.
always useless. So is Kraken range 2?
I don't think so.
No.
No. Okay. So I don't think there's anybody I can heal.
But you do refresh 2
But I do
force.
refresh 2 force because.
I was a force user.
All right. Wow. And now finally Grievous is done. He does a lot. just by activating and moving.
Okay.
All right, and so now I have 1, 2, 3, which means end of first struggle, because I got the momentum
got
for
the
knocking out
momentum.
1, 2, 3.
Yep. All right. So first struggle goes to Jolli, which means that we're going to reset this.
Yep.
And we're going to flip it over, and I'm going to choose which of these I like better.
I think I know which one you like better.
I think we're going to go with this one.
Yes. All right,
So all control goes away.
all control goes away. That one's active, that one's not active.
This one's active.
Yep, that one's not active.
It's not active.
All right.
All right, so I just need to control these sides. It's fine. I'm fine. All right, here we go. On my turn, we now start rolling for the priority objective.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That never works out well for us.
All right, here we go. First priority objective is over here.
Okay, it's not the worst one.
All the way over there.
It's the second worst one. It's still not bad. I mean, you still have
I need to
your
get
brother to
yeah,
activate.
You got brother, which he is in here along with Grand Inquisitor, which Grand Inquisitor is going to be able to move him anyways. And it's Grand Inquisitor. What do you know? I need to remember that I have her up there. All right, Grand Inquisitor. The first time is he's going to advance another Inquisitorius secondary, not advance,
Or dash.
secondary or supporting. So we're going to dash brother.
Brother!
We're going to dash him back so he's at least going to control it from below. And then Mr. Grand. What do you want to do? He can heal himself.
He could heal himself. He could
I could attack Kraken some more.
Kraken still has protection and steadfast.
Yeah.
You could reposition him to some place where he's going to be useful in the future.
Yeah, I can.
Clay, Grievous is awesome. It's ridiculous the amount of stuff he just did by just.
So we're going to have Inquisitor go there. Yeah, the 4 range.
Yep, 4 range. You got to shoot lightning though. Oh, no.
Nope. Should have done that before I moved. It's okay. I'm going to heal as my second
Okay,
recover, technically, which allows me to heal twice.
cool.
Yeah, it's just a moving back type of day, I guess.
Just a repositioning. It's a very Inquisitor thing to do a lot of times. I mean, how many times did we see in the Obi-Wan show where the Inquisitors pretty much just were like, well, let's go to this new place now.
Yeah. I'm going to get 1, 2, 3.
3? Oh, because you
Priority objective.
Because you're within 2 of that one, right? On the bottom?
Yes.
Yep, okay, cool. All right. And then my go, right?
Priority objective is.
Priority objective is.
Uh-huh.
I was like, it's that one. But no, it's not. It is. It's going to be that one. Watch. It's going to be. I put it over here so that way we're this one.
Okay, so I'll tell you. Because I'm going to get confused.
No. But that's not facing the right way.
We don't need it to face the right way. I just need to be able to tell which one is which.
Well, that would have been the one closer to it.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're going to move this now over here. So Jolly has his. Wait, hold on.
It's the one close to me.
And now it's
Because
facing the correct
I just rolled the
direction.
circle.
That's facing the correct
So
direction?
so it's this one right here.
No, I had it right the first time.
No, you didn't.
If we're looking at it from the screen, looking at it from the screen, your side, right there, right there.
Oh, okay. I see what
Yeah,
you're
that's
doing.
what I did.
Okay. Yep. So it's mine back here.
It's yours?
Yep.
How convenient.
Well, I mean, I don't have anybody by it. At
Yes,
the
you do.
moment.
You got
Oh, I do,
B2s down.
because-
B2s cannot control. B2s are wounded.
Unless.
Unless you just activate B2s.
So let's see. It's Maul or B2s.
And Maul.
Maul.
Would you like to reserve Maul and activate B2s?
Actually,
You've got plenty of force.
I think I do. Yeah, because I replenished it too. So we're going to reserve him, activate B2s instead, because the B2s are in a really nice spot at the moment.
All right, so now a reminder, because you're wounded, every ability that you have, reactive or active, costs 1 extra force.
Yep. Costs 1 extra force. All right. So B2s. what we are going to do is each character, Relentless Advance. So if I wanted to, I could give them dash, but it would be 2 for that. I'm going to just start with, actually, I might do that, because dashing him up will get me into better position to put him up there. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to, because I'm almost at the end of the deck anyway. So when I reshuffle, I replenish force, right?
Do you have enough to do whatever you want with them all? Probably.
I got 2 more after this. So we're going to do some dashes with the B2s to better position them. I suppose, what is, dash him up to here. Because then I'm going to do a normal move, an advance, and I'm going to climb for both of them. So up to there. And
the best they can get is right below it.
yep, because they're too big, which is fine at the moment, because they're still going to have that.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, you will flip these.
And then I'm going to do some attacks with them, because they'll have a second action. So why not? Pawns is what this one will shoot at.
Okay.
So they are 6 dice at range 5, so they've definitely got him on range. He has that hunker still, right? Correct?
Yep, I still have the hunker.
Cool.
Where are all my defense dice going?
I'm gathering them over here. I'm collecting them, Tony. They're like Pokemon. I need them all. I've got
That's a lot of mastery.
a lot of nothing. 1 hit and 3 mastery. 3 mastery is 2 damage.
2
so I've got,
bucks.
all right, so just 2 damage from the masteries.
I mean, you're doing something, Pawns. You're living.
And the other one,
Reva's out.
Reva's
I don't think you can see Vader.
Can't see Vader from there, so I don't think I have anybody with the other one, but that's fine.
All right.
Yep.
Moving on. So it's whether I choose to activate Fourth Sister.
Well, so I've got 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Whether I choose to activate
1,
Fourth
2,
Sister
3.
or Fifth Brother.
Tony. It's in the middle, so we each gain 1. A momentum.
Hooray.
Because after the end of my turn, it was at 0 because I moved it back. So there we go.
Start with priority objective.
Back here.
Okay. And then I'm going to activate Fifth Brother.
5th brother.
Because 5th and 4th have the ability Inquisitorial Mandate. When controlling control, if you're contesting, if it's a tie, I take control.
So you just have to move up to the
So
same
he
level.
just has to pop up there.
Yep.
That's a foregone thing at this point. So he is going to spend a force for a forced jump, which is going to be wherever.
Yep.
So he's going to force jump right here. Because I've got force repulse. Push each character within 2 away from it.
Yep.
So I can just let
That's
you have a bad time if I want to do that.
if you want to do that.
I don't think I necessarily need to.
I mean, you don't need to because you
No.
have Inquisitorial Mandate, so you're going to have
So
that.
I think I can just focus attack and then possibly force repulse for free.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll focus attack. I'll do, 9 dice. Focusing adds 2. Add 1 die.
I was about to say, focus is 1, because
Focus
normally
is 1.
it's like sharpshooter and stuff that adds more beyond that.
Something. So 8 dice.
8 dice versus 3 defense dice.
It's not a good roll.
That's all right. Mine wasn't too good either. I have 1 block.
2 gives me a crit and a damage. So your protection, right?
Protection will get rid of 1, and then I had 1 block.
Okay, you got 1 block, so
Yep.
I'll go twice down. So your protection will get rid of my mastery damage.
Okay.
Right there.
Yep.
And I move twice down my tree. So you're going to take 2 damage, and I'm going to expose and strain you.
Okay. 2 damage. Expose and strain. Expose means on defense rolls I won't get mastery, correct?
Yes.
And strain is after I do basically anything, it's 3 damage.
Yeah, so specifically, strain is when a character in this unit advances, climbs, dashes, jumps, or when this unit makes an action, uses an active or reactive ability, after the effect is resolved, you suffer 3 damage.
Yep. So basically anything.
Basically anything. All right, and that is 2 actions. So he's got Inquisitorial Mandate.
Yep.
He will flip this.
And you've got 2 points.
I've got 2 points.
So 1, 2. All right, so I have Maul left. He has to be activated because he's the last thing I've got. So Maul, you are way back there. What we going
Right,
to
the first priority objective.
Priority objective.
Or mine. Look on the screen. Look on the screen. It's going to be, oh gosh.
It's the one back by the
It's
Grand
this one.
Inquisitor.
It's this one. Because that is the same exact as the one on our screen. So if it's in the top right.
Oh,
it's
yep,
this
yep,
one.
yep. Okay, yep.
I don't like this. We're gonna bring this back over here so we can look at it. There we go.
That's not the one you chose, Tony. There you go.
There we go. Thank you.
All right, so Maul, what can Maul do? For a force, he could advance. There is no escape. This character, a character, pull the chosen character 2 towards it, gains expose, revenge, sustained by rage. While this unit is not wounded, when it would spend force to use an ability, it may suffer damage equal to the cost of the
You can
ability
use
instead,
damage for
every
force.
Okay, I see. Oh, man.
Which is nice for revenge. I must have revenge.
Yep. All right, so let's see. What can I do and who can I get in there and mess up? So he can basically advance twice because he has an ability that lets him do that. But where can I get him that makes a difference?
So you can force speed to free advance, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you basically you have 2 advances.
Yep. So we're going to, force speed. Actually, we're going to do a point of damage to him to do that instead.
Okay.
Because he's not wounded. Which will move him like so, putting him within one of this ingress point.
Mm-hmm.
He will then go ahead and use his first action to climb to here, and he fits. Yep, and he fits.
So he sits.
If he fits, he sits.
Gonna attack Vader?
After we do one more thing. There is no place to run. Choose a character in this unit and an enemy within 3 of that character.
So you're just gonna give me exposed because I'm already towards you?
I'm going to give you exposed, and I'm going to do 2 more damage to myself because I'm not going to use force.
Wait, you've got free force.
Yeah, but then I'll be up to 3 damage and get extra dice.
I mean, I guess.
So we're going to do that.
I will go absolutely as close to you as I can.
Yep.
Bloop.
Oh! Oh no! Calamity struck! This episode of Clone Wars, Calamity has struck.
Your entire reaction. It makes my day. It's close enough to what we had.
All right. All right, so Maul is going to use his Dark Rage side because that sounds mean. For every 3 damage this unit has, this character in its unit add 1 die to their attacks for each injured. Okay, so he just adds 1 die, so he's going to be 7.
And I've got riposte.
8. So let's see.
Where are you getting more dice?
This one.
Sustained by rage, for every 3 you add 1 die.
Yep. 7.
So 8.
8.
Cool.
Yep.
That was all off of your 1. No, you had to make 2 moves.
I had to make
Okay.
2 moves.
That's fine.
Because-
I'm exposed, so no mastery for me.
Yep.
I'm upset that I have no mastery. All right, 2 blocks.
I do take 2 damage from your post. 2 blocks, you said?
Yep.
I've got 2 mastery, which 2 mastery gives me a crit and 2 hits. Crit and 2 hits, and how many blocks did you
2
get?
blocks.
2 blocks. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 down the damage track. And Vader's got 9 left.
Yes.
So we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could do 8 damage at most, it looks like. But I could. What's this? Is this a jump?
Yeah. You get a jump.
Can I jump over you?
Well, you'd be pushing me off before that, would no?
Not
Not if you take. Yes, you could jump over me. You can move across my base.
Okay. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do a bunch of pushes? A bunch of pushes would push you that way. Not going to push you off, but.
Away is technically that direction.
Okay.
I mean, you can push me off.
All right. So let's go the route of
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3 pushes. 7 damage, 3 pushes.
So a total of 10.
Yep.
And 3 pushes.
And 3 pushes.
Where would you like to take those pushes?
Oh, let's see. We're going to push. And then just 2 more pushes straight back.
Okay.
And I'll just move up to this ledge like this.
And I'll collide with that.
Okay. So that's where you go. Does he have anything else? When this unit is wounded, he's not wounded. I think that's that.
Okay. You control 1 objective on your turn.
Yep.
You'll gain a momentum.
So I gain a momentum.
And then we move on.
Yep.
You get to refresh your force, shuffle your cards, and my last activation will be a 4th sister.
All right.
All right, 4th sister. I feel like you got to go and do some things here. So we're going to do an advance. Where'd the advance tool
The
go?
advance
All
tool,
the way over there.
right over there. I like to hide it on that corner of the board, Tony. I keep on knocking my mic off of the clip.
So we're going to advance over here. I'm going to spend 1 for a forced jump.
What the?
We're going to go up here. We're going to engage Kraken.
Okay.
And because I'm not engaged with the Magna Guard as well, I can do this.
Yep.
But you can take damage for him. Is that what goes here?
Bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
Intercede. When it's not unit enemy characters engaged with one or more.
Oh, he just says cover 1. But I don't think cover.
Yeah, I don't think it helps out in this case. Yeah, intercedes the other one.
I think cover just straight.
Oh, wait. After an allied separatist alliance unit makes a move. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's just cover 1 is all it does. I don't think that does anything in melee, does it?
Well, I think it does, because Kenobi allowed you to keep your hunkers and stuff in melee. Let's see here. They have cover 1.
See now, cover works in this game.
Character benefiting from cover adds a number of defense. Yeah, so I'd allow you to take 1 more defense die if you have cover 1.
Okay.
Good bodyguard, right?
Yep.
Because it doesn't say anything about being.
Yeah, it's just within, if Kraken's within 2 of him, which he is.
Yeah.
So, yep.
So we will. I moved up. I jumped up. Spent my force to jump up. I can pull people around, but I don't think I want to pull you closer to my stuff. So yeah, we'll just attack you for 7 dice.
Okay. 7 dice.
It's real quick.
Yeah.
Priority.
Priority. So that way you know if you wanted to do that.
It stays over here.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dice.
7 dice. I normally have 4. Cover 1. I've got a 5th one. Thank you. Ooh. I got
Yikes.
4 blocks.
Wonderful. Crit hit damage.
Crit hit damage. So 2 crits and a damage.
Because you block everything
Because I
else.
block everything else.
Yep, so 1 damage goes through.
1 damage
Plus
goes through.
2 steps of my
Yep.
thingy merdoodle. So we're going to give you a 2 damage, pinned and disarmed.
2 damage, pinned and disarmed. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
At the end of my turn, I'm going to gain
3.
1, 2, 3.
Yep. All right. So, primary
I'm going to refresh.
or priority is going to be that one back there for me. And did you want to cut?
Nope.
I have
Shattterpoint.
whatever I want.
I would like to cut.
Oh, who do I want to go have? Oh, it's so tempting just to have Grievous go walking across the board. Injure Vader. Do something else. Activate one of the super tactical droids and just run everything everywhere. But so I'm not going to be able to get that one from him. Grand Inquisitor
He's taken no damage.
does Grand Inquisitor have Inquisitorial Mandate?
No, he does not, but I can pay Force to just remove your control from something within range 5.
Okay. So it might be best just hurting stuff then. So who do I have that can just hurt stuff? How much does Pons have left? Pons has got
He's got 3 left.
3 left.
Somebody can definitely go and body check Pons.
Yeah, okay. We're going to activate Grievous.
Okay.
Grievous is going to
Onward.
So at the start of his activation, choose another allied battle droid character within 4. It may advance.
Allied are, you've got
Do I have the
Magnus, Deuce, Kraken, Kalani.
Magna. We're going to advance him. Because
Advance or dash?
That's a good thing. Dash. It's dash, yeah. Keep on getting those two mixed up. But that doesn't... Sitting there is not doing us a lot, so we're going to move him over here so he can get up there to try doing something with that here in a little bit, maybe. And then Grievous is going to do one to Scuttle, which will be an advance. And he's going to...
And you can advance out of that because Third Sister is wounded.
Mm-hmm. So we will Scuttle to right here. Mm-hmm. So that way, if we
engage both.
Yep, of both of them.
So now if Grievous wants to move out of them, he can only dash.
Yes. And I am going to... So I've still got both his actions. We're going to focus. And then we're going to attack pawns.
Okay.
So
I lost my hunker when you engaged me, and I've got 5 defense, and I'm going to cry.
So 9 dice with focus.
One.
1, 2,
Block 2.
3, and then
A lot.
1, 2, 3, and a crit and a hit. So I got 3 hits and a crit.
I got 2 blocks.
Okay, so 3 go through, because those will turn into a hit and a crit. So
Okay, 3
block
go through.
those. So 3
I mean,
go
it's
through.
not terrible, but you're still going to take me out.
Yeah. So we're gonna do 1,
Damage
2,
and
3,
a push?
4, 5, and a push.
Where would you like me to push? Straight back?
Straight back.
You get some momentum.
A momentum. And then what we're doing is I'm going to do. I have been trained in your Jedi arts. Something like that. After an attack made by this character, any units resolved, this character may use this ability. It's 2 force to use it. Each enemy unit that has 1 or more characters engaged with the attacker, except the defending unit, so pawns wouldn't, gets 2 damage.
Okay, so that's going to also wound Vader.
So another momentum for that.
Vader has the Sith Lord strikes back when this unit is wounded by an attack after the attack is resolved. I don't think that's an attack.
It's not an attack.
Uh-huh. So I hate you. Ah, that's wonderful.
After an attack, choose an allied battle droid supporting character within 3. That character may dash and then do an attack.
Is anybody within 3?
I don't know if any supporting ones are within 3. Nope.
Maybe that one.
Here, I'm not sure if it is.
Yes.
Is
yes,
it?
That one.
So it could do a dash and then an attack. That's not much.
You can't get anywhere with the dash.
Yeah, I think I like him where he is because he's within 2 of Kraken.
Okay.
So that doesn't do anything. But when I wound an enemy unit after the effect is resolved, and it doesn't have to be from attack, I get to refresh 2 Force, if it was a Force user, Vader, not from pawns, and I heal 2, so I'll get to heal a total of 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it happens twice.
People within 2 of him, which I don't think.
I don't think it's anybody.
No.
Nope, okay, so I just refreshed the 2 Force.
Yes.
And
Get your 1 point.
And my 1 point, which gives me
Another momentum.
Another momentum.
Okay. I just need to control all the objectives. And first up, on my side, we've got Fourth Brother again.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to bank Fourth Brother.
You're going to bank him? You're like,
Yeah.
no, not yet, dude.
You go in, or Fifth Brother, I should say. So instead, we're going to go with the sister. I mean, she's fine. We'll go with Fourth Sister.
Grievous out
I think
there.
we try to take out Kraken. You've got lots that's going on here. Yeah. We're gonna focus attack Kraken.
Okay. So focus attacking Kraken. I've got cover 1 because of the Magna Guard. Oh, yep. Let's
Okay, stays where it is.
stay where it is.
All right, focus attack Krak.
So it would be
Gonna give me 8 dice.
4, and it's actually 5. I've got no exposed, so I'll still get that 1, 2, 3 of those.
That's
it's going to be. I have 2 blocks. Is all I got.
All right, you got 2 blocks. I've got a crit and a damage in the pool for my stuff, and I'll move thrice down the tree.
Okay.
So you got 1 damage in the pool.
1 damage. Can you do 4 more damage?
Thrice down the pool, yes.
Then you can wound him.
All right, cool. So in addition, I'm going to push you twice because you're already pinned and disarmed.
Okay.
So I'm going to push you right off the edge and keep on sending you that way as much as possible.
Okay. Probably right at the bottom there, I believe, because each push will push him down a level.
I'm going to move myself forward, so I'm engaged with Maul now.
Okay.
So Maul doesn't get his free advances. I will gain momentum from wounding a character.
And then you gain 3, so that's going to be the
Hold
end.
on. Inquisitor, when I wound somebody, one allied may heal twice. And then if the wounded unit is a Force user, which it is not. So I can heal somebody twice, which unfortunately all my damaged people are all wounded.
Boom, boom, boom.
So, I don't know. We'll heal that. Yep, all right, and now I'll get 3 points.
Cool. So that's the end of the struggle.
Doop.
Yep.
All right,
So
so
struggle
one
3.
struggle to Jolly, 1 struggle to me. At least it's not a blowout for the droids.
You mean for the Inquisitors?
No, the droids get the blowout means they win, right?
Well, normally you say at least it's not a blowout for someone.
I was blown out.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, so that puts us on to the last one.
Then I get
face it towards you.
I get
and
to
you
pick.
you get to pick.
Let's see.
Ooh. So 1, 2, 3,
I
or
like this one.
you like this
Where
one?
It's this one and this one and that one.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're going to activate that, and this.
Yep.
And so we'll deactivate this. Nobody lost
Because
control.
I like having the one already basically in my control
Yep,
over here.
that's fair.
All right, so then priority, because it's back to me, right? Because you just went.
Yes.
So priority is going to be this one right back here.
Nice.
All right, and let's see.
You want to take a, what time is it?
Oh, it's like 8:40, 8:38.
Yep, let's keep going.
We might as well just finish this puppy.
Let's go. Let's go.
We got this. We got this. We got this. What do I got next? We know it's now Shatterpoint, so it could be anything. It is Kalani. So do I want Kalani to go?
You can reserve Kalani for free, I believe.
Does Kalani, when you spend forced place in this unit, spend one less? Oh yeah. Is there any worse ones? B2 is okay. That's probably the next worst
Puts
one.
B2 back in the game.
Puts him back in the game, so that way
If
he
you
starts.
draw B2,
Yeah.
drawing Kraken or B2.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and
Reserve Kalani.
reserve it for free, basically.
Okay.
And the next one is going to be Maul.
That will note, you won't get to control this for free because B2s are wounded.
Because B2 is wounded at the moment and hasn't reactivated yet. There we go. Started
Make
losing
me
voice.
cough too.
All right.
So Maul. Maul's
So
got to
Maul.
do stuff. Maul is currently engaged with Fourth Sister.
With Fourth Sister, but I am controlling the center. So I could just wreck Fourth Sister, maybe.
When I am wounded, I will get a reposition,
Okay.
just so you're aware.
Does reposition let you move over top of me? Or through me?
Yes, basically. I get an advance.
Okay. In advance. Well, then we'll just have to knock you off, I suppose. Yeah, I think that sounds fine. Let's do that with Maul. So, what we're going to do is Lord Maul will go. He is going to. Let me see.
Oh, wait, no. They have an injury. They're not wounded.
Okay,
Your
yeah,
your
that's right.
B2s are up.
Because
they're just strained and exposed.
They're strained. That's right, because I had moved him over to there, then you moved him up. They had been wounded before that.
They're good. They're
Okay.
Good.
Maul. Yeah, Maul's just going to go for some
Focus attack?
Yeah, I
Do you
think
want to
so.
flip Maul to his other side?
I don't think I like the other side more at the moment.
You can give yourself a reposition.
I could, but I don't really need a reposition.
All right, sounds good.
What I am going to do is
Choose.
I am going to do. There is no place to run on her to expose her, but I am going to take 2 damage
Okay.
instead of spending the focus, instead of spending the force, which ups him to 7, which means he'll get 2 additional dice.
So I get pulled towards you.
Yep,
Unfortunately, the crates are in my way.
that's fine. I mainly just wanted to take the damage and expose you. So I have 6 damage on me, which is 2 extra dice, and I'm focusing first before doing it, so I'll have 10 dice.
Jeez. Where are all the defense dice? Oh my gosh.
They're all right there. Told you, I collect them. All right, 10 dice.
Well, that's pretty good.
Now 1, 2 of those miss. 2 is going to be a crit and a damage. A crit and a damage. So you
5
got
blocks.
5 blocks. I've got
As
2.
good as I can get.
Yep. So I've got 2 on
And a damage.
the damage on the track and a damage.
Oh, hold on. Nope, give yourself another one. 1 converted because of...
Okay. So 3 on the damage track, which is good. I like that. So that's going to be 5 damage and a push. So 6 damage total and a push. And the push will definitely just be off the back.
Quah!
Ooh. But we're leaving Maul where he is. I don't want
Okay.
to follow up on it. And that was pretty much everything I'm going to do with Maul.
All right, so
I can advance him if I want to try to do something, but do I care about advancing him?
Nope,
No.
we care about going fast.
I don't. Don't telling me you care about going fast. But yeah, okay, so that's turn, so I get 1, 2,
So
3.
for control, I control this one,
Yep,
and then you control these two.
yep.
So you get 3 points.
3 points. 1, 2, 3. And your go.
All right, my go.
Do you want fourth brother?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I want some other people in the game here. Grand. All right, I guess. Grand Inquisitor is going to allow an Inquisitorious secondary, or so we're gonna have. I just went with her, so I'm actually going to advance Riva.
Okay.
All right, and then Grand himself is going to, yeah, we're gonna climb. We're gonna go up top.
Cool.
And we're going to attack Molly Boy.
With a shoot.
Yep, I'm gonna throw, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one, range 4,
Oh, you should have range 4.
for sure.
All right, I've got cover 1 because of the Magna Guard.
All right, I'm gonna take 2 damage to give myself 3 more dice.
Okay. So Maul is normally 5. He'll be 6 with the Magna Guard.
Yeah, so I'm gonna roll 7 dice.
We got block.
Wow, that's a lot of mastery. 4 mastery on him gives him the best crit hit.
Roll 5. Okay, I've got. Oh, that's fun.
You got 5 blocks?
I've got 5 masteries, which does a lot of fun stuff. So I'll have 3 blocks total, heal twice, and a jump.
So 3 blocks total?
Yep.
All right, so I'll get to move once down my tree.
I heal twice, and a jump. Does the jump matter to me? That's interesting, the jump on defense. That's the first time I've seen that, but that's pretty cool. So you get 1 down your, what's 1 down your tree do, I guess?
1 damage and 1 push, but your jump happens first.
Jump happens first. Do I want to stay there or do I want to go down below and cause some trouble? We're going to jump over this way. And a jump is that, right?
Yes.
So we're going to jump like so.
We forgot to roll for priority.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't really change anything, but over here.
Okay, okay.
It helps me because I'm
Helps
already
out.
controlling
Yep.
that.
So yeah, so I jumped over that way.
All right, and I can push you now, which I'll push you away, away. So push you out of range there.
Cool.
And then push myself close.
All right.
Yes. Checking to make sure. I think I'm good, so I'm going to get 2 points.
Cool. So that'll give you a momentum because it's still on my side. All right, my go?
Yep.
Do I want
Roll for priority.
roll for a priority 1? It's going to be the
Middle.
circle, which is the middle one, which I have currently. So then the question is, Kalani or someone else? I don't think I need Kalani at the moment. So I think we go. Well, Grievous goes. Grievous doesn't have a whole lot to. Oh, Grievous can still. Oh, yeah, we'll go somebody else.
Okay.
So, Grievous.
Grievous.
That's fine. Because those 2 are currently down, so he can't do anything to them.
Yep.
Hans and Vader. But he can go a rompin'. So let's see. would a climb get him up there? A climb would get him up there. So I think we're going to go after Riva.
Riva's already wounded.
Oh, she's okay. That's right. You did that was a bonus move on her
Yes.
from somebody else.
Yes.
So she's not activated. Well, then in that case, who do you even have left? That's not wounded. Him and the Inquisitor
We've got
and
4th, 5th, and Grand.
4th, 5th, and Grant. Where am I missing the other sister? Oh, she's over there.
Back there.
Okay. I was like, where's she at? Okay. Well, we will have. You won't be able to really get to where you can do anything to Brother because you can't get up on the same part as him. So that means we either go for Grand or Sister. So let's go for Sister. So we are going to go ahead and
Advance.
we're going to do a scuttle,
Okay.
which will be in advance.
Force the scuttle.
Force the scuttle. Squeeze it inside here.
I can just take care of it for you. He can go and be underneath here.
Cool.
And he's engaged with her now.
Yep. So then I think. What's that?
No, he was wounded. Never mind.
Yep.
You're fine.
I was about to say he's wounded. And it's scuttle anyway, so I could advance out of it.
Nope.
No?
Scuttle gives you an advance, but if you can advance, then you must dash because if you're engaged.
Oh, okay, I see. But yeah, they're both wounded because Grievous has just been going around wrecking face. And he's still thirsty. So we're going to focus and attack that 4th sister.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Because that's what we do. So 9 dice. I've got a decent amount of misses here, but I've still got 3 hits and 2 crits.
4 blocks.
So 1 crit, or 2 crits.
2 crits.
Yep, so 2 down the path is going to be,
Can you do 2 damage?
I can do 5 damage.
All right. You can take damage. Any other conditions, pushing, whatnot?
Nope, it's literally,
All
the
right.
first 2 are just lots of damage.
All right, so swift retreat. I'm going to make a free advance with her. Excuse me.
Yep.
Good. Grief. I'm going to advance her to the bottom of the ladder, and then I'm going to pop her up right there. She's not going to control it yet,
Yep.
but all right.
All right, so I got a momentum, and then I have 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3.
Alrighty. Start my turn. Priority.
Wait. Other Grievous things happen. Because we know Grievous doesn't
All right,
know
let's run
things.
through them.
Battle droid supporting within 3.
You're all the way over there. You've got.
He within 3?
Yeah.
So he can move and do an attack. The attack does nothing, but he's going to...
You can take him off at that point.
What's that?
Be careful of moving him off of this
Oh,
point.
no, I wasn't going to do that. I was going to move to over here, so within 2 of ball.
Cool.
So that
And
way-
then you're going to refresh 2 because you knocked out a Force user.
Yep.
You're going to heal 2. No one else is near you. No one's 2 with you.
Where's Maul at? He's up there. So he's with, yeah, so nobody else within 2.
Okay.
So, yep, so just the refreshing force, which is really good by
All right.
itself.
Priority objective is back there.
Okay.
Lovely. Just what I need. And I'm going to not activate him. So Shatterpoint.
So you can pick whoever you want.
I think Vader needs to get in on some action here. Looking over, making sure that's who I want. And yeah, Vader needs to go. Or actually Riva. I think I might need to take Riva. We're gonna Shatterpoint Riva in.
Okay.
All right, so Riva will flip to being just injured. Let's see, I've got Force Jump. It's a bit too far. to jump in, I think. Well, if I go straight in, I want to force jump here.
You won't, your whole base won't be on the top.
That's not a little bit under the edge?
You'll be over, your whole base won't be on it after that.
That's not in line right there?
Well, you're not touching it. You're like a finger farther than the tip of it.
Okay. So, can I jump over to the ingress point, which I think I can.
Yeah, looks like you should be able to do that.
So we'll force jump over there.
Okay.
So spend 2 to jump that, because I'm wounded. And then pop up here. And probably should have attacked before I went down, before I went up. If I was all the way over here, was I engaged with you? Otherwise, not much is going to happen. Yeah, I was plenty engaged.
Okay.
So, I'm going to focus attack them and then jump up.
Okay.
Do you agree with all of these?
That's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
you could do a jump, and that counts as a normal, like, you can go up ingress points,
Yep.
right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many health do they have left?
6.
6. Ah, heck. Reva's going to take 2 damage to roll more dice.
Okay.
Because I might actually get to jump for free, so we'll see. So these haven't been spent yet. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here we go.
All right. I have got 3. I have got 1 block.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I think
4
you might have 'em.
mastery, crit hit damage. Wait, 4 mastery, crit hit damage, yep.
Yep. Looks like you'll get them.
That looks like I walk my whole tree with another crit
Yep.
hit.
I believe so.
All right, so the whole tree, you're going to take all your damage. You're going to become wounded. And then I'm going to get push, exposed. You're already exposed. Yep.
Yep.
So I'll get a push, 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 and jump. It's 3 pushes and a jump. So we're just going to send you back into the shadow realm here.
Cool.
Push, which pushes you right to the edge.
Then push.
Push, push,
So you could do the follow-ups now and then just use your jump to end up
Go
on
there.
top.
and then jump
Yep.
up here.
There you go.
Hooray! Good job, Riva. You did a thing. Is there any Inquisitorius? I was within 4 when she was back here. Because I missed it. That's it. We're going. We're moving on. I take control. You get 3 points. I wounded you, so somebody else gets to heal 2.
3.
Who's going to heal 2? We're going to heal 2 off of Riva. Yep. All right.
All right. So priority is circle, which is...
I get a momentum off of it's still
Yep.
being on your side and
Yep.
wounding a character.
And wounding the character, yep. And circle's what I rolled, so it would be that center one.
Uh-huh.
So I've still got it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because she's wounded. So what do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm not getting 6. So let's see, what can we do? So it could be Kalani, or we've got B2s who are then done, Kraken, and then done, and Magna Guards, and then done. So, let's go ahead and go with Kalani.
All right. Roger, Roger. Single character.
Single character within 4.
Supporting character.
Supporting character. Kalani's right there. I don't think I have anybody.
No, don't think you do.
Nope, so that's fine. He has Tactical Network, which also doesn't do anything at the moment. But let's go ahead and go ahead and...
You've got range 5 on your attacks.
Yep.
Currently, you can see Riva, I guess. I don't know. You have to go up 2 things at her. I don't think you can actually see Riva then.
Let's see. Now the body draw 4. Are they considered allies of themselves?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, let's take Kalani and...
So have you been missing the target concentrated firepower?
Yep. Been missing that one. Let's go with a advance on him, I think. To here. Won't be able to use that ingress point because I won't be able to get up there. But what we can do is let's go ahead and do an attack on her. When an allied battle droid character makes an attack, if the targeted character is within 4 of one or more other allied battle droids, add 1 die. So I'll get 8 dice on her. So we'll go for...
She does have deflect.
Okay. We'll go with 8 at Riva. We've got... Ooh, that's horrible. Hit, crit, and hit. So 2 hits and a crit.
Block
so
3,
one,
so just a crit.
So just 1 crit, which will just do 2 damage to her.
Okay.
And then we're going to spend 1 for Tactical Network. And we'll have this one do a 5 dice, but it'll be a 6 dice attack because of target concentrate all firepower. So 6 dice then at Riva. And Kalani took 2 damage from the deflect.
Good.
We got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits, 2 damage. So just 2 damage.
Wow. Yeah. Those guys just like doing damage, don't they?
Yep.
Okay.
And I think that might be it with him.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
You'll score 2 points.
2 points. Yep.
And here we go. Priority objective is over at Riva.
Over at Riva.
All right. I need to do something about that center here. So we're going to flip. And that went away. Pawns.
Pawns.
All right, pawns. Time to get back in the game here. So, another Galactic Republic character may advance. So, Vader, you're going to advance, buddy. Vader's going to advance, and he's going to get up here.
Cool.
And then Pawns himself is going to focus and attack the Magna Guard. Oh, can't do 10 damage.
You can start the 10 damage that you need to do.
No, I tell you what Pawns is going to do. Pawns is going to advance. We'll go run over here.
And end up there?
Pop up there.
Okay.
And then Pawns is going to shoot somebody. Oh, I want to shoot somebody. Darth Maul.
Okay. He has got cover from the Magna Droid, cover 1, so he'll get 6 dice.
Okay, I will do 6 dice as well.
All right. Got 4 blocks, 5 blocks.
You block everything.
Okay.
That's fine. All right. And then I'm going to score 3 points. We both get some momentum.
Momentum! All right. So then, priority is the circle again, which is back to center.
That's jolly.
It's about time I had a game where I rolled ones that I could actually get to.
Yep. All right, go ahead.
All right.
Draw.
So let's see what we got here. B2s, which I think I'm fine with the B2s. How much health does Reva have left for?
Yeah.
I think I'm fine with that. They're going to end up expiring after this, but I could possibly take out Reva for good. Yeah, let's do that. What we are going to do is B2s. They're going to stay where they are in focus.
Fire.
And what they're going to do is they're going to spend 3 of my force. It's going to take 3 to do saturation fire. So instead of 6, they're going to do 9.
Okay.
So because of also the coordinated concentrated firepower from Kalani. Going over
Yeah,
there.
that's fine.
So 9 dice at Reva. We have 1, 2, 3, and 3 mastery. So you block those. So the 3 mastery is going to be 2 damage.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Where'd all the 5s go? There.
And then we'll have them go. They will. They're doing the same
they
thing.
have the focus and the attack.
Yep.
So who they shooting? Well, they can't shoot. They're engaged. They've got to try and duke on 5th brother.
Okay. Yep. So it'll be 5th brother. So it'll be 7 dice because they're not within Kalani range.
Dang it! Before. No, I'm almost out of range, so it doesn't matter. All right. So 6 dice.
So, oof. Hit, crit, and 2 damage.
4 blocks.
Okay, so 1 on the track and 2 damage.
Yep.
1 on the track will be a push and a damage. So 3 damage total and a push.
Push is just going to send me here. Okay, and then
they are gone.
removed.
Yep. And your go.
All right, I go. Roll for
Wait,
priority.
wait. I got 2.
2 points. And
1,
momentum?
2.
No, it
No.
went to your side.
Yep.
All right, so we're over here.
Yep.
Need to draw someone good. Reva.
Reva.
Yep. Means Reva's got to go.
Yep.
It's not someone good. I think that might be what kills me. So Reva's going to heal twice. Or heal once for 2 damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to hunker down, so I'm going to now start benefiting from cover.
Okay.
And I'm going to score 3 points.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Before we pass it over to you. She has called hunt, choose an allied inquisitorius, supporting within 4. Is anyone within 4?
No.
No.
Nope.
So I could move her over there, but that would let you climb up there. So I'm fine with this. Moving on.
All right. So I have Kraken and Magna Guards left, but that's got to be it. So let's see. Magna Guards which we've got one there and one there. Can't attack her yet because she's still out cold. Magnet guards push. They do, but circle, still that center one.
You and your rolls.
So I don't think we want Magna Guard. We're going to
Reserve
reserve
and
that
go with Kraken.
and go with Kraken. So Kraken.
So he's no more crack-a-lackin'.
So Kraken is just.
The boy has been way over there for the entire time, just sitting.
This is just the second time
Shaking
to
his
actually
face.
go.
Kraken is exposed, or he's pinned and disarmed.
Yep. He's wounded. I get rid of one of those,
One.
right? What does disarm do?
You don't get mastery on attack.
Get rid of that one.
Okay.
All right. So then, at the start of his activation, may choose this unit or allied battle unit. Each character in the unit may advance. Do I care?
You can use that to get rid of his pin.
I'm about to say I'm probably going to do that. May advance and advance. Oh, may dash. So a dash can't climb. So I don't think a dash is useful for anybody except for just let's get rid of that.
Okay.
What we will do is complete analysis. Lets him do the same thing. So I could tactical network, but what we're going to do is
He's injured.
yep, but
He cannot tactical network.
one less.
To place this in reserve.
Oh, place in reserve. Oh, it's different from.
No, it's the same.
Okay, never mind. Yep, I read it wrong last time then. What we're going to do is we are going to focus and shoot at Reva. So focus,
Okay.
shot.
And you can see her? I'm assuming you can?
It's
Yep. All right, so
Yep.
I'm going to roll 2 extra defense because I've got cover and hunker.
So I've got a total of 8.
I've got 7. And I've got deflect.
Okay. Oh, there we go. I like that.
I like this as well. I've got 6 blocks.
All right. I have got 3 crits. Three crits, because you block all the normals. So I got 3 crits.
Cool.
So
So move thrice.
3 down the line is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
Okay.
So she will be, and then we're going to push her. So a disarm, a pin,
She's pinned.
pinned. I don't think we care about pushing her, because pushing her will just put her within range of him. So she'll get to activate one last time, because she's not contesting that now, so I would have her, right? 'Cause
Yes.
she's wounded? Yep, we're not going to push her.
Yep.
All right. And that'll be it for Kraken, because I went the damage route instead of the tactical network route. So I get one of these and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. All right. Starting priority is over at 5th Brother. Got 2 spots that I need to start swinging here. All right, Vader. Cool. Good. Wonderful. Literally the last card. Come back, Vader. You're online again. All right. So we're going to... Yeah. Looks like I just need to go and decimate that Magna Guard. So we're going to spend 2 for Vader's Fury.
Yep.
I may advance, so I'm going to, and get engaged with you. And get 2 more damage to the damage pool.
Okay.
I'm going to take 2 damage, because Sith Lord makes powerful something something. And add 2 dice. Add 3 dice. And then I'm going to attempt to murder
All
the
right.
Magna Guard. So I'm going to roll... I'm going to focus attack, because that movement was there. So we're going to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 dice.
11 dice versus 5 defense.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I've got 4 blocks is what I've got.
I've got 3 crits, 3 mastery, and you've got 2 damage already. 3 mastery is 2 more crits and a hit. So you've got how many blocks?
4.
Okay, so just 5 crits then.
Okay. So 5 down the path.
And so 2 damage already.
Yep.
I just need to do, what, 8 more? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I take top path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total, plus the 2 more is 10. And 1 push and 1 strain.
Okay.
So 10. Anything you can do about that?
10, I don't think so. Yep, so I think it's just...
You get that. Momentum on my side. Grand Inquisitor's thing pops off. I'm going to heal 2 on him. It's not going to much matter, but we're going to push him right off the edge.
Okay.
As we love to do, apparently. Boom. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll flip control of this at the end of the turn.
So you've got 4.
3, because you flipped.
That's right, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. So I've got Magna droids, Magna Guard. They are the only ones left to go. So they are wounded. And let's see what to do with them. I think we've got to...
You gonna try and knock somebody. Roll for priority.
Priority.
The one you need.
The one back there. All
Once
right.
more.
Cool. So I've got, that'll be 1, 2. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to swing a win this turn, but I want to do a climb. Does that mean he has to do a climb or he gets to just do
So
an
you take the
advance?
move. You take the move action, which allows you to choose climb, advance, or dash.
So he could do any kind of move.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to do an advance, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
and end up here.
Uh-huh.
She's still
wounded.
wounded, but that puts me with engagement of Vader.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to do some attacks. So, yep. So at brother, 6 dice.
I have protection and steadfast.
Okay.
So 6 dice for me. Ooh, 3 mastery. 3 mastery is going to nab me 2 more blocks.
All right. I've got 2 blocks, 4 crits. Because 2 mastery gets me 2 crits.
Wow.
So
All right.
4 crits.
4 crits, so that's all you get. 4 crits.
So
I have protection and steadfast.
steadfast stops you from being pushed at all, or just the first time you're
First
pushed?
time.
Okay, so I've got 2 pushes. First time, nothing. Second time, off the
Right
edge.
off the edge.
And then we're going to, so 4, that means I can move a full damage tree. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 6, which will be another push also, and a disarm.
6 damage?
Yep.
Okay, that's going to wound 5th brother.
Okay. So that will be that.
Another push?
Yep.
3 total?
3 total, you negated the first, yep.
Would you like to move up?
Yes, I would. So I want to keep you from being able to hop back up there. Pawns is there, so pawns can hop down. Not much I can stop from doing that, but.
Yep.
And it's that way one push doesn't push me off the edge.
But you will flip control this.
I will flip control of that. Other Magna Guard, I guess we have him attack Vader. Because there's no other options up there, right?
Yeah, go for it.
So it'll be 6, just like the last one.
Let's see here. I've got riposte.
And the riposte will go off. But I will have 3 hits, 2 crits.
3 blocks.
So 2 crits. Because I had 1.
3 damage, 2 push.
Yep.
So
Push.
push there, and
And
then
then push off. Yep. And 3 damage. And I can't move any closer, so. And
you've got a full sweep of control.
so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 shy.
Ugh. And I have to go with fourth brother.
Yep.
So priority objective.
Circle.
Center. Okay. Wonderful to know. I think you're going to win this one, Jolly.
Hey! I'm finally going to win one of these.
So I can take control of that one. I think that's about all I can do.
Which
I
would
mean, I could try and knock out the... If I knock out the Magna Guard, that would give me control of 2 of the objectives.
Yep. Magna Guard have 10 health at the moment.
So we're going to spend 2 for a force.
You don't want to jump yet. You want to move first.
I wanted to focus an attack, but yeah, I've got to move first. I don't think I can do 10 damage is the problem. No, it's impossible for me to do 10 damage. I can... I can force repulse, but I got to choose to do one or the other. I can't do both.
Because you don't have enough force being wounded, right? Because it'd be 5 total, yeah.
If I got 2, push you up. I can move over here, and I can push you that way. That would give me 1, but it wouldn't give me the other. No. So, seeing what the time is,
Probably pretty late.
by a long time,
we're a long stream tonight.
I'm going to call it here.
All right. Good game, Tony.
Good game, Jolly.
The droids, the Inquisitors do a lot too. There is a lot going on with all the reactions and everything with these 2 teams.
Yeah, I guess.
And we missed quite a bit. But Grievous and Vader are kind of like chop houses.
Yeah, Grievous is a monster.
Grievous just, the fact that he runs in there and just like blunders through stuff and then has other things move and do things too, he is a beast. So the fact that he's part of the droid machine is really mean. But yeah, Grievous is the one that did most of my heavy lifting as far as, because he put out Vader, put out Reva.
Yes, he put out many.
He
put out many.
He put out
Yeah.
4 people. 4 of the 5.
Yep. I don't know any rules that we got wrong, besides missing some triggers.
Let's say the only thing is we probably just missed some triggers, but
And that's not playing wrong. That's just being bad players.
yep.
So
All right, so that is droids versus Inquisitors, and
Yeah.
that was a lot.
That was a
Tony.
lot.
That was a lot.
that was a lot. I enjoyed it. I kind of forgot how long we were taking because I was going in. I think I want to keep playing my Inquisitor list. I think I want to really get to know it.
I think from this point forward, when we revisit, we should keep the teams very similar to what we have, so we can continue to learn them.
So I'm just going to be playing this list.
Possibly. I mean, I love
Well, you've played some options here. You've played a clone list, you've played a droid list, and we're not going to count the first game because that was just the starter boxes.
It was manned, but it was manned. Like, well, it was half and half.
It was half and half.
Yeah, it was half and half.
So you can, I think for the next game, you can decide if you want to go clones or droids.
I'd like Maul and Grievous, I think, as my two leaders. With the box set coming out Friday, though, with the Witch Sisters, I want to put Witch Sisters with
So they
Maul.
actually don't have...
They don't have...
Wait, no, they do. I'm sorry, Dathomirian.
I was about to say.
He doesn't have Separatist Alliance. That's the thing.
So I want to pick up the Witch Sisters.
So you telling me I need to paint up the Night Sisters?
Well, I'll buy them. I mean, I always want.
I've already bought them. They're already assembled.
Okay. Because I want to run his brother and the two sisters with him, and then with Grievous, probably just what we see here already.
Okay.
But I want to try I like Maul and Grievous because they're
you
also
want Maul, Savage, and the Night Sisters?
yeah.
Okay.
So that's kind of what I want to run because I like these two. These are two of my favorite characters in the Star Wars universe. They're both mean when they get up there.
Yeah.
I just, as good as the droid engine is, I want to step the Maul half away from it and just go more flavorful of Maul in his Dathomir period.
I can see why they haven't. It's too early for them to do nerfs or
It
anything like that.
It is too early for that.
And
They haven't
think
had.
the droid list is kind of manageable.
It turned out better for you than I thought. I didn't face roll you just by being here. There was a decent amount of back and forth, and this game, where I was rolling the priorities, helped me out quite a bit. So if the priorities would have been rolling average, we'd probably still be sitting at about the halfway mark on this third struggle, I'm guessing. But
you got amazing priorities. For when I kind of turned the tide a bit, you were able to just maintain.
Yep. And just the whole sending Maul and Grievous in to just start wrecking stuff worked really well for me.
Maul kind of wrecked, but not as much as Grievous did.
Maul did a pretty good job when he got in there because he didn't get to attack as much, but between him and Grievous, how much force was I using each turn? Because I was wounding Maul to use force. Grievous is getting back. I was using like 12 to 14 force worth of force. But
It is nice.
I know we're running late on time, so that was Shatterpoint. What do we do next week?
Next week is a very exciting week for us here at Table Ready because we are going to be doing our finale of Warcry. We've been doing a 4-game campaign. So far, I've got 2 games. Jolli has 1 game, but it really comes down to this last game because Jolli is up on Glory.
I'm up on Glory.
So if you win this, you win the whole campaign because we tie and we go to Glory.
Yep.
So I need to win it if I want to win.
Yep, and if you win it, you win. So basically, the way it's going to go, it's going to be really unlikely that I win and you pull ahead on Glory, just because we found out the way the Glory mechanic works.
Lizards stomped.
It favors killing stuff.
Yeah.
And the orcs, especially with Molag, the troll, decimates stuff that are within their reach.
So we're going to try and pick a fair scenario.
Yep.
So it's not just you take this and then you hold it and then
Yeah,
I die.
it's not going to be a single point hold. It's not going to be a single treasure hold. It's not going to be a kill one model thing.
Yeah.
So it's going to be probably something what we've been playing where there's several things going on that you have to try to manage. So that way I got the chance to shoot with my arrow boy again and lose because he stood still all game.
All right, so we're going to get out of here and go home, go to bed, all that fun stuff. So with that, I'm Tony.
I'm Jolly.
And this has been Table Ready.
Have a good one.